Hi guys, I'm Shmi and we're in the supercar paddock at the Goodwood Festival of Speed, where I'm about to go for a run up the hill climb in the new 2017 Nissan GT-R. Now with 570 PS, the car has a new look to the interior, and this is going to be quite exciting because we're going to be going up the hill with GT Academy driver Jann Mardenbrough. So this is going to be really exciting, as well as a first look for me at the new GT-R. So we're going to roll out from the paddock, then I'll show you around the car in a little bit more detail before we go up the hill climb, and then something a little bit special to come at the end as well. Let's get in and get on the way. Now we join the queue to wait to head out onto the hill climb. So I'm going to show you around the new car a little bit, because this is the first time there's been a significant upgrade to the GT-R since it came out in 2008. And the first and sort of major thing is the new grille around the front. So it's got much wider to allow a lot more air in. Now they could have put more radiators in, but that would have made it heavier. So Nissan went with going with larger vents, meaning that more air can get through. There's also sort of completely redesigned. Basically, it's a new sort of look body kit to the car. You've got new wheels. If you come around the back, there's a new design around here, which is sort of familiar from the Nismo kind of style. Ridiculously large exhaust pipes, and that new look bumper as well. On the inside is where most of this has changed. So, if I sit in here, the main thing is the center console. This stack is all completely different. New trim, style, finish. You've got a new jog dial here to control everything. It used to be touchscreen before. We've got the key just there. So this is all different. Start button here. What's the same are the R mode selectors behind the gear stick. Those were there and they retain or continue to be there for the different controls, and basically setting the car to be absolutely mental. The screen up here, this is all new as well. New trim, new design, new style. All of the seats are new, all the materials are new. The leather is much more upgraded, sort of much nicer material quality. New style air vents with the nice sort of metal finish around them. Basically the interior has been quite significantly reworked. I like the carbon in the centre of the rev counter as well, that's pretty nice. Now the steering wheel, the paddles are now fixed to the wheel where they used to be in a fixed position, so that's changed as well. But generally the interior has just been sort of updated, reworked and brought up to a sort of a modern standard for the 17 GT-R. We're in the car then with Jann the man.
What's up?
Who's ready to show me what the GT-R's all about. And you drive these things quite a lot.
Yeah, quite. We'll race them and drive the road cars a lot.
You driving the whole weekend?
Yes.
Okay,
so
cool.
here till Sunday. Yeah.
All passed and belted and helmeted. Oh, voice going there. It's the excitement, it's hitting me already. Alrighty, well I will hold on. Prepare for the ride. Oh, they're giving us a little bit of a pause. So you've done all the runs in the GT-R. Did you do the timed run?
Yes, timed run yesterday. Second in the time run.
Nicely done.
So,
right.
It was a bit wet, which around here when it's wet it's so slippy.
Yeah.
So slippy. Okay. Okay.
I think you're having a bit of fun there.
I love this, you know, this is so much fun. It's not like racing.
I didn't realise how playful that was going to be.
Yeah, that last second to last corner where I was just on the brakes and the car sort of oversteered on the entry. And you just nail it with the throttle. Oh, it's good fun, this.
That was brilliant. That was absolutely awesome.
And now we're out of fuel.
Really quick. And now we're completely out of fuel. Oh dear. Oh well, we made it to the top. We can coast back down and ride with all the other cars. No, that was brilliant. Thank you so much.
No problem.
What a drive.
It's kind of like qualifying this Goodwood Hill because, you know, you get one chance for one run. It's not like a circuit. I can't go by there. So, and you can make no mistake because everyone can see.
Yes, you've got a lot of crowd, a lot of cameras on you. In fact, the whole thing is being filmed, isn't it?
Yeah, and if you do make a mistake, you know, there's just hay bales and then there's people. Yeah. So it's kind of more exciting in a weird.
No, I understand. I understand. So it's awesome, and that was a brilliant run.
Yeah, I can't help just chuckle when I'm doing it because it's like a competition, but it's not. It doesn't mean anything, but. So you sort of relax a bit more.
Yeah, so you know all the other drivers, and they all know you, and everyone's watching each other.
Yeah. It's like we're not driving flat out. Like, we are.
Yeah, a little bit. Time to start rolling back down the hill, following a 918 there, 911R, the Aranera, all of the different cars. Was a lot of fun. The kick of the GT-R, when they put the foot down and it sort of accelerates, you just feel it all the way through you. You get thrown into the back of the seat. We're going to venture off to do something else pretty cool now. So I'm going to head over, check this out. After the run up the hill, we've come up to take a look at this. I suppose it's technically a GT-R, but it's a very, very special one. And Jann Mardenbrough here is going to show us about it. You've been driving this car at the hill climb today.
I have.
And it's not a normal one.
No.
Can you tell us what we're looking at here?
Yeah, this is the Nissan Pro Drift Academy GT-R. It is the world's fastest drift car. Official record. Guinness World Record car.
I can see that. 304.96 kilometers per hour drifting. That's
the entry speed on it was 333. So over 200 mile an hour coming towards the drift. Then you had to, according to Guinness, you had to drift through a 50-meter section. So you had to pitch the car. And when you pitched it, it lasted down to 304, which is just insane. But when you pitched the car, like no one really knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
The car lifted 2 inches when you pitched it because the aero went completely bonkers, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
And you could see a little bit of duct tape on it, the mouldings came off and things like that. It's not really...
Well, yeah, it's not a normal thing to be doing.
Yeah.
And that's that all comes from a 1,390 brake horsepower.
Yes, it does.
Enlarged engine. Can we take a look at that? Can we pop it open? Pop the clips. Oops.
Good.
Cool. Okay then.
There it is. So the normal 3.8 has been stroked to 4.
Yeah.
It's got bigger turbos, it's got the nitrous obviously, ECU, boost control, all sorts of things. It's like 2.3 barrel boost if you want to get technical about it. But,
and if I'm right, this thing actually has a number plate on the back as well.
It does. It's
I'm going to run around. I'm going to run around and see that quickly. It's legitimately registered for the road in Dubai.
So if you ever go to Dubai and you see it going down the street, just give us a quick wave. That's us going to the shops.
Well, why not? It's built in Dubai, right?
Yes. No, it was built in Japan.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
So it was kind of sanctioned in Dubai to be built, and it was built in Japan.
Okay. Let me swing around and take a look on the inside as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So it's full carbon, the whole thing, as you can see.
Everything, yeah. Well, that's just one large carbon piece door.
Yeah.
And this bit's still familiar GT-R.
Yeah, it's quite nice in here, you know, compared to mega race cars, you might have nothing at all, but it's still familiar. Top half of the dash, you have, of course, your obligatory drift hydraulic handbrake.
Yeah.
It's got a 6-speed sequential gearbox. It's got a clutch
pedals,
pedal,
yeah.
which no GT-R comes with a clutch pedal except this one.
And it's a brake clutch pedal.
Yeah, it's quite large.
But it's actually quite crazy seeing how unbelievably stripped out it is.
Yeah, the chassis is inside in the car, which you wouldn't know from driving a normal GT-R.
Yeah.
You know, you have all this room underneath. You've got a massive nitrous oxide. There's actually 200 horsepower worth of NOS in it.
200 horsepower from the NOS?
Yeah, from the nitrous, yeah.
Okay, that's not so normal.
We have the telemetry set up to be able to record everything.
Yeah, and the good old NOS switches in the centre.
The purge for the NOS, the fast and furious spray out to the bonnet.
Yeah.
The crowd always love that.
What a crazy machine.
It's unbelievable. I only saw it Friday morning, drove it up, and it is scary.
I can imagine.
It is scary.
Well,
it's just so powerful, it's unbelievable. Nice rush though between the hay bales. Not being in control, or kind of in control, maybe along for the ride sometimes.
I'm jumping in because we are going to start the car up. Alright, sat pretty comfortably actually.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Seats is good.
Right, so here's your procedure. There's your main, the big yellow. So if you switch him,
press.
Yeah. There you go. Now everything is on. Give her a chance to cycle, and we can leave the nitrous off on this one, I think.
Okay, yeah. Nitrous is not needed.
So you got to press the brake pedal. You're in neutral. Still works, and your little stop button. Press it.
It does, and it sounds like a very, very angry little beast.
It does, yeah,
rumbling away like very raw.
Verbally. You can just lean on it a bit there if you want. You can feel
1,500 horsepower available.
Ready for you to do whatever you like now.
We're not going to use that right here though.
No, not with the crowd around us. But yeah, she sounds pretty good if you want to.
I've never driven anything like this, so yeah. I don't know what the drift world's about, but I can imagine when you're going up the hill,
it's scary. It's scary. It's way too much horsepower for right now, and it's kind of damp. It's so scary. But the tyres as well, the tyres are phenomenal. Yeah. And no one really knew what was going to happen at 330 kilometers an hour pitching a car sideways. I mean, instantly clouded smoke off the tyres. And it was, they were quite nervous about it in case they would. That's crazy speed. Like tyres don't last long at that speed. No, never mind pitching the car completely sideways. So they were quite nervous about it, but it was good. It all worked out. It's an incredibly dangerous thing to do. I can't see anyone beating it. No. Like the wind resistance at that speed.
What was the previous? I actually know what the previous was.
Like 120 or something.
A lot, completely different.
Yeah, it was 120 miles an hour, I think. Okay. This is 189.
Different league.
When you, it's the wind resistance is the problem when you're going that speed.
Yeah.
So,
well, the mission was set and it was achieved.
It's achieved, and
in a very big way.
Yeah, big way. I can't see it being beat for a long time. So
awesome. Cool to be able to have an up close and look and be sat in here and fire it up, which I don't think anybody's done yet.
No, you're the first man to go.
First non-team driver person to sit in here and fire it up. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much.
You want to take it up the hill?
Well, you're offering. That was a pretty cool thing then to follow on from going up the hill climb. So we went up in the 2017 Nissan GT-R, all new car with Jann, and that was the drive. He was mega. The drive was mega. He was pushing it. It's amazing how much balance there is in it and how almost playful it can be, but how quick it is. I mean, from the side, watching the GT-R flying up. Absolutely mental, bonkers. Now, we've been having a look at this thing, which has 1,390 horsepower. And I've been the first non-person from the team to fire it up, which is quite cool. So, a good day with the GT-R. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks to Nissan and ProDrift, of course. And I will catch up with you again very soon. Cheers. Audi have released the upgraded version of the RS6, the RS6 Performance, which is what this. Of course, we've got the Brabus 500 G500 4x4, where they